what's the one thing about being a dad you wish someone told you before you had your son?
That's a good question. That's a good question. The amount of, I mean, it's a good and a bad thing, but the amount of time and energy required is, I mean, you like, everybody tries to tell you, my brother has 2 kids. He would always be like, you know, I'd ask him, hey, can you come on this trip with us? And he'd be like, I have 2 kids. And I'd be like, well, yeah, you can just leave for a weekend, you know, like, and then he's like, oh, all of a sudden you have one, and you're like, oh yeah, you can't just like get up and go do whatever you want. You have a human being to take care of. But I think on the same side is the amount of energy that they give you and the amount of life that they give you. It is the coolest thing ever to see that youthfulness and to be reinvigorated by that energy. So it's extremely tiring. It's extremely time consuming, but it's also the happiest, greatest thing that'll ever happen to you.
Are you going to encourage him to get into football? How do you feel about that, about him following in his footsteps if he chooses to do so?
Yeah, he clearly loves sports right now, so he's definitely going to be involved. He's a big boy, so I would imagine he's going to be all right at football, so I definitely will encourage him. But whatever he wants to do, I think for me, the benefit of sport is so huge. You know, the learning teamwork, discipline, work ethic, how to handle winning and losing and those emotions, how to overcome adversity. We're really big on that. Obviously, Kelliher being a professional soccer player herself, they've had such a big impact on our lives, and we know how important it was for our development. So I think he'll definitely go in that direction.